Greetings everyone, hope you're good. So this is TheAnonymousFX right here. So we're doing something different now. I'm going to take you through how to be able to start on a 5,000 account, get funded, use the very same profits on a 5,000 account to get funded and move up the ladder up until you get to the next funded allocation. And this is for my Forex fans. Hope you do enjoy this part of the video or how we're doing this thing now and the whole series. So now we're going to start with the 5k, currently on the first phase of the 5k account, and we have another account which is currently funded, which is a 5k account. If and when we do get the second one, the profits for the first one and the second one will be used to buy a bigger account and get funded on a bigger account. Then from there we use the very same profits to get more and more, and then from there we also see how and what you can do with those profits. As I've explained in the first video with the intro, so we are going to start on the bottom level, which is now us starting with the first 5,000 account, as my Forex fund has a minimum of $5,000, which is a funded account. So we have the first funded account, and this is now where we're trying to move to the second funded account, which is 5k. And as you can see, currently we are up 4%, which is now we need 8% to get to 4,000. We're currently at 5,219, and I'm going to share my screen or my phone, and you will see where we currently are, or as I will take you through the journey of where we are and what we are currently getting. So let me just move straight from here to trading view so that we can see what is it that we have on trading view. And on trading view, we are currently we're not in this trade, we're about to enter this trade because this is a 1H high low and price is failing to break, and I will just move to 15 minutes and you will see that the very same 15 minutes is rejecting. So I'll be looking for short-term buys here with my stop loss just below here and my target at 17,600. And if I am going for a 1% risk, then it means with this only trade I might be done with the first phase. And on top of that, I'm not only looking at this pair, but I'm also looking at NZD JPY, which is now currently up. I believe I entered somewhere here with my stop loss just below, and I'm targeting just up there, which is now 8% too. So I'm also gonna be entering just up here, or just in fact I'm gonna be leaving this pair to be the pair that will get us to be funded. And keep note, and we will keep you updated with where we are and what we're doing. Yes,
I said I will be as honest as possible, as transparent as possible, but this is what you feel like when the market is just fucking you up. Apologies for the language, but yeah, just waking up at 8:30, price hit break even, but fortunately enough almost got hit on the second one, as you can see. And the most funniest thing that happened was we took a very big loss yesterday. So I'm just going to show you now. We took a very big loss, 210. It was 210. But yeah, this is where we are currently. This is where the account is, on about not even just barely under 1%. Just barely, not even, barely at break even. So it's like $3 from break even. We still have 8% to go to, and I think today we're left with 17 days.
This is the TheAnonymousFX once again. So we're still taking you through the journey. This is day 3 of this week of week 20. Yeah, the week of for the 12th of June until the 15th of June, I believe. And so right now where we are, at a point where we are on a break even. As you know, I say 12th, 15th of June is because the 16th is a holiday. So we are at break even. You can see We're currently running at break even now. We're in a trade, a cat JPY. You in the DJPY trade, pushed to the upside, got a lot of pips on it, and I think it got us back to break even as we speak. So we're at we started at $50.46, but it dropped to a point where I closed it at $8. I think it was $76 in profit, and this is where we are. Let me just take you through the trade and show you what is it that happened and how I got the trade and what is it that I'm looking for today. Will not be in front of the market the whole day, have an event to attend to, but if I do get a possible entry on these trades that I'll be looking at, then I will be taking the trades. So just dropping down to this, I think when I was analyzing the previous day, we were just on about here, and stated that price was going to come back to this bit of a zone before pushing to the upside, but it didn't. So now I'm anticipating that price is either going to come back to either these two demands, either one here or two. So I'm just anticipating that we're going to get either an entry just here to the top, or we're going to get an entry up. And I'll just be putting in my alerts so that if it so happens that we do find an entry there, then I will be looking for price rejection wherever I'm at. I'll be having my phone just to look at the price and how the price is reacting to the level there. So USD CAD and the USD CAD JPY, this one I might try to scalp it right now. Might try to scalp it with just an entry here, stop loss just below and target thing. Because I'm looking at a 15-minute, we are catching support here and we are breaking above structure. So this one I might just get a little bit of a quick moving trade up until probably just here, just a few pips in, 15 pips and get out. And yeah, as you can see, we did break above this, came back to the demand, and I'm just gonna be taking that trade just like this. This a very aggressive and crazy scalp that I am willing to take. So yeah, then we do have, because I don't think I'll be waiting for the entire move come back. It might not even come back. You can see this passive reaction zone is quite off because it already served its purpose, and we do have a demand here, 4-hour demand, and from there it's either we're on a for the long term, or yeah, for the long term purposes, we're gonna look for price to come back in here before pushing to the next zone and having a next zone up there. Then we have this other big bad, this one killed us and delted us this week. We do have a couple of, we do have a couple of possible action zones and a couple of demands, but for now we're just gonna be looking for also a crazy scalp just from here before London open and until 177 and probably 17, just 30 pip move this one. So those are the three pairs that I'm looking at. This one I'm not really looking at. This one we got a loss from it. We just got a break of structure on the 1 page. The break of structure, price came back, rejected, we entered, price went up and got taken out. I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna remove my alerts because this way wanted it to buy me if I got taken out at break, even if it was a stop loss hit, if it was, a take profit. This one also, which is USD JPY. So I think I might also enter USD JPY with my stop loss below here, 20 pips, and take profit just up here. Two zones, just checking how I can get about that. So I'm not rushing anything. It would either be that So it'll either be these. I might enter twice, have one target here, the next target there, and just see how it goes. 30-minute, we have vacant retest, as you can see, vacant retest, and also coming back to supply, to demand,